You've been on Bella Naija.
I've been on Bella
You've been
Naija,
on Ashwebi Girls.
Ashwebi Bella, Ashwebi Africa, Wedding Digest, like name it. You know, like I said earlier, this gift that God has given me, I have to use it. I have to die empty, like, you know, me that if I don't go out like this, it's like where if my friends have to be checking on me that
Are you okay?
Are you okay? Say you're not sick, like you that every Saturday you don't go wedding. I like to ball. In fact, my name is Bolanle. My name is Bolinson. But
Jayola.
Yes.
What's up, guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Busaya Ogunlaja. Thank you for stopping by. You did not miss road. Don't worry. You are where you're supposed to be, because today I'm going to be discussing something very interesting and something very, Jim, what everybody wants to know. How to make more money in your 20s, and I'm not going to be doing it alone. You can see this lovely lady, by my side. She's not here for decoration. She's here to talk to us because she has done it all and seen it all.
Not exactly. I don't know what she's talking about.
Please don't play humble. This is not the place to be humble. So I'm with a lovely medical doctor.
Okay.
Chef.
Okay.
Business mogul.
Alright.
Pastor.
Okay.
There's no business that you can think of that is in trend that this girl has not done.
Actually.
And she's making money. Like, can't you see?
I'm making
It's
money.
money that makes that look like this, so you don't think, or don't even know. So I'm with the lovely Jumoke.
Thank you.
Hi girl, how you doing?
Okay, thank you so much for having me here. Like, it's a really great honor, and I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much, and I mean, I appreciate it. Like, thank you.
Yeah, so thank you for coming. I literally had to, just quickly call her that. Please, we have to do a video together. Like, no, yeah.
And we've been moving this thing because my schedule is quite tight. I mean,
you have to book an appointment to get this girl. So I'm kind of lucky, and
Busaya is my friend. We go way back. Please don't mind that. All these things that she's saying, please don't mind that.
Alright, Jum. That's our nickname, by the way, Jum.
Yeah.
Alright, so today we're just going to be, chatting and talking about things, especially money in your 20s.
Money is important too.
Like, who does not need money?
Money is important.
Like,
money is never,
you still need more.
You still need more money because your wants are so many. Like, you can't exhaust the list. So you always need money.
Yeah. Okay. So speaking in that light, how did this journey of being in business, how did it start for you?
Okay, so I mean, it's a very interesting journey because I remember back then in, I think GS3, yes, like,
serious?
Yes, GS3. My teacher in school, she was complaining about low sales. She wrote a book. So she was complaining about low sales. And I said, Ma, bring the book, don't worry. She said, what will you do? I said, Ma, don't worry. I would go around during break time, but what are you going to give me? So she said I should give me 15 naira on each copy. I was like, okay, no problem. So me, I carried the book, so I took it to my still. And I sat down that, hey, what can I do? I just said that, I just took the book. So I took one, I started going around classes during break time. I would show my friends that, you guys, you need to buy this book. Or, our junior WIC is coming, and these are the questions that they will ask everyone. And people were like, it's expensive. I said, don't worry now, this day is coming in 2 weeks' time. So start calling your parents, start telling them. That's how I sold 100 copies for her in 2 weeks.
Wow.
And before I knew it, I sold 1,000 copies. Wow. I went to Model College, Gokuta, and we're like 200 per class. So we're a lot. Wow. Don't worry, like we're like 1,000. We're a lot. So, I sold the books. I sold the books so well. Like, she was so proud of me. She was like, Jumoke Surakata, are you serious? And that time I was head girl, so I was quite influential. Like, I was quite influential in school. So I knew like almost like majority. And when people even see me like, head girl, what does she have to say? So people gave me the listening here, and so like that was how I started. Then senior school, well, there was really nothing to sell. I was doing debate up and down, busy winning awards for my school, Lagos State.
Yeah, say like that,
so I didn't have time to do business. Then fast forward to when I got to university, first year was in Akoka, then you moved to Luth. So apparently, people in medicine always get scholarships. Well, I was applying for everything. You guys won't believe
And
it
you
that
didn't get.
I didn't get anything.
They're like me.
Hey,
What
God.
was those scholarships that were paying like
MTN,
200K?
MTN was paying 250 or
Hey.
so. Like people were getting
I didn't
scholarships.
get
And we put
anything.
into everything. You guys, shishi, I did not collect.
So sad.
As in, and that time now we're just new in school, so my friends and I we like going to new restaurants. Me, I'll not be managing money. I said me, I cannot spend more than 5K. They'll be spending 15K, 20K. Me, I'll be watching what I'm buying. They will be blowing money, and I'm like, this cannot continue. Like they will bring close to the hostel, I won't be able to buy. 200 level finish. Shishi. I applied for more than 10 scholarships.
Shishi.
I did not collect. Chevron. I been saying Chevron. I can't remember the name of the scholarship.
Chevron.
Yes, Chevron.
Even Shell did
Shell
scholarship.
too did. My own had no collect. All my friends, as in, it was just me that was left. Some people were getting Lagos State, even Ogun State bus free, that they were sharing 5K. You did not touch my head.
Me, I got 25K from Abeokuta. There was no scholarship in Abeokuta. I think I dropped 25K per year
my sister,
for 3 years.
I just said I just cannot continue, God. So 300 level, my cousin wanted to shop for school, so I took her to the market, and I was lamenting, like, so I just saw earrings. And I asked for the price. Someone said one is 200 naira. I said, and I told my cousin to borrow me 10K. So 10K for 200 naira earrings. How many will you buy? You buy 50 pieces, Abi.
Yeah.
I sure bought it. And the Holy Spirit was like, yes, you have taken the right move. And I'm like, Holy Spirit, we don't discuss anything before coming to the market. Fast forward to when I go back to school. Monday morning, I carry tray to class with nylon. My friends were like, hey, Jumoke, waiting me this. Like, you want? I said, people, don't worry. I shall spread the earrings in the tray. I was going around from seat to seat. That's how I sold the 200 pieces of earrings in 2 days. Like, I even forced the boys in my class to buy for their girlfriends. If you don't have a girlfriend, buy for the girl that you like, buy for your sister, So that's how I, and I sold it 500 naira for one. So you can imagine how much.
Like 300 naira gain.
So that's like 300 naira gain.
Times 200.
Yes. So do you understand? So I made, so like that. I was like, So I added necklace. I say, okay, now that's good. So like that, I was still selling earrings. I was doing personal shopper for people. And my friends are like, you start selling clothes now. I said I don't have capital to start. So I think I went to Dubai the following year or 2 years later. I can't remember now.
Okay.
So my brother gave me some money to enjoy myself. I mean, I just said that I will use the money to buy. So there's this place in Dubai, Dera Market.
Yes,
very
Dera Market.
Popular place.
I've heard of it.
So I just went there. I saw clothes. I saw bags. I saw sharp get Mora Shege. I shall bought.
Wow, so money you're supposed to use to enjoy yourself.
Yes, so
you like committed it to do business.
Yes, I stayed in a cheaper hotel because I mean I could have stayed in a luxurious hotel. I stayed in a cheaper hotel. So that's how I bought those clothes, and I took them back when I got back to the hostel on Saturday. I just told my friends that I have some things for sale. You can come and check. I should have brought one bigger and I must go. You guys, within 5 days, I sold everything. I think it was remaining only one top, and that top I hid it for myself. That waiting can't be evidence, pay
that you
traveled if you don't keep the goods for yourself. Anyways, so that's how I started selling clothes, shoes, and bags like that. The following year, I went to the UK. I was always bringing things in. So like that, I've been traveling abroad. I bring things in. And in this Lagos market too, I get a lot of stuff too. So sometimes too, I bring it from China, the US. So it just depends on. So that was how I started and till today, I'm always thankful to God that I didn't get that scholarship, because I finished school 2019. The scholarship would have ended 2018 because my school session should have ended in 2018 because strike and everything, doctor strike and everything.
Extended to 2019.
He extended to 2019 December. Like I stopped. Like the scholarship would have ended, and this is 5 years later. I'll still be collecting my doctor's salary that cannot even sustain. In fact, cannot even be enough for half of my monthly expenses right now. I will just be suffering.
Why are you shading doctors?
Send the address.
Getting something from that you need to find like what people need.
Yes, you need to find what people need.
You may study something, but that's not what people around
Yes,
need.
You need to when you are starting a business, first things first, find your target audience. For me, my target audience were busy female medical students like myself and female doctors. And because of my kind of person, I'm a jovial person, I am an outspoken person. So if I'm meeting you, I'm talking to you, I'm hugging you already, I'm familiarizing myself with you. So like that, it has helped my business a lot. Like it has really pushed it out. And I also do seasonal business. So for example, this December that just finished, I sold ampers. And you guys, the amount of money that I made from that thing.
Jumoke, remember me.
Hey, even me when I was calculating it, when I was calculating the amount, it's more than 8 times my salary. I will not tell you guys the amount.
I didn't wanted to do that business, but procrastination.
See, let me tell you something. You never know till you start. Like people were just buying amp. I'm like, amper. Me, I do seasonal business.
The way you presented it.
Yes.
Like, I'm sure a lot of people were selling ampers.
Yes, a lot of people were selling ampers. But you know, you need business packaging. You need to strategically position yourself. And there was one thing I also did. There's this influencer that I follow. She's a pastor, Mrs. Moromoluwa. Yes, that's her IG.
Okay.
So she was running a promo. So I opened it. That day in my office, the Holy Spirit was like, apply. I'm like, Holy Spirit, where I want to see 20K money. I shall message that I'm interested. She now said, okay, send your account number, pay. I shall paid. You guys, the fact that I even applied for that thing, my friends, that were my own audience, they did not know that I was selling ampers. When they saw it on our page. See,
wow.
Influencer marketing works. I didn't have money to buy tickets. And my mom was like, Shebi, you have finished school. You're supposed to be able to take care of yourself. Shebi, now you will enjoy.
You know that your doctor work is not.
And I went to meet my boss upstairs. I said, ma, hey, I'm broke. Oh. She now said, Shebi, Ramadan, but the car fruit basket. I said, ma, where will I go to? She said, go to K2 Market. Check online. I said, So I will drive there. The days I cannot drive, I will enter bus. Call Alabaru to carry the load. Put it in the boot for me. Like that, because you cannot be stressing yourself or else your body will wear. And that's how I started. Before I knew it, I sold 1. Before I knew it, I sold 30. Before I knew it, 50. Before I knew it, 80. Before I knew 100 baskets.
Guys, another Ramadan is coming.
So seasonal business. Me, I do seasonal businesses a lot.
She did Valentine.
I did Valentine ampers. Mother's Day is coming. I don't wrap.
Doing hamper for Mother's Day.
Yes. So you do seasonal business. There's always a business for every season. See now.
So how do you get capital? Like someone might be thinking, I want to do business, but I don't have the money.
So like I said, now the first time I borrowed the 10K, and when you are doing business, you know if you be chopping with all your hands, you have to save. You will save very well because you won't know when you will need that lump sum of money to pull out. Because after my first business, I started saving, saving.
Okay.
That I was able to gather money to go to Dubai. Although my siblings. So one thing I've learned is when you want to do something, for example, if you want to buy a car that is 1 million and you have 300,000, by the time you start telling people that I want to buy a car, I already have 300,000, people would help you more than if you are saying that
I don't have any money
you don't have anything
all.
Because you've already shown the progress. You've shown that you have the enthusiasm that okay, I want to do this thing. And so that's how I was able to get things done. The people around me, like I was able to save my entire house job salary. And you know how much that is. When I was able to save it, I changed all the money. I changed it to dollars, and I put it in a mutual fund. So you have to you have to keep
intentional.
You cannot spend all your money. See, I like to ball. In fact, my name is Bolanle. My name is Bolinson. But
Jayola.
Yes. You get it. But all these things I used to, even before Money Africa came, I used piggy vest. I put money in piggy vest. I put money on rice vest. I do some bank small investments here and there. You spread the money across and it will be generating for you.
How do you find time to do all these things together?
I plan. If you come to my house or if you live with me or if you are close to me, you will notice that I have so many jotters in different places. So I write it down a lot. Once the idea comes to me, I open my phone, there's a notepad. Okay, Jumoke, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do that. Because trust me, doing a lot of things at the same time is tiring, it's exhausting, and it's overwhelming, it's draining. In business, how did you even come by? It was real house job. Again, during COVID. I told you guys earlier that I always go out with my friends and we used to eat out. So COVID came now, we could not go anywhere to eat out. That's why I started buying. So my mom gave me plenty ingredients when I was leaving the house. Like she gave me so much. She gave me chicken, meat, snail. So like just be cooking it anyhow you like, since nobody can move and we don't know when this will end. So we had freezers where we stored them, So every day I was trying out a new recipe because we're not even going to work every day. We're running shifts and Trust me. Me that if I don't go out like this, it's like where in fact my friends have to be checking on me that
Are you okay?
are you okay? Say you're not sick, like you that every Saturday you don't go wedding.
You're always in one wedding
You
or
know?
event or something.
So I had to channel that energy into something else now because I mean, you know, like I said earlier, this gift that God has given me, I have to use it. I had to die empty, like you know. And I even plan to start helping other people with this gift, you know, training people and helping them. So that's why I started trying different recipes. So my friend said, this your food is sweet though. We will give you money. And I say, oh yeah, 2K per plate. That's how they pay though, 5 people. Before I knew it, 10 people. Before I knew it, all the doctors in the quarters, they started ordering. We want Gizodo. We want Kiniko. Guys, that's why I started selling 30 to 40 packs. In fact, I had to stop at 40 because I'm like, if it's more than 40 packs, can your man say rubbish? Make I no go there because they sell food.
So you're getting like 40 orders per day?
Per day, yes.
Wow.
So at a point, the others were in lot, you know. So after COVID, when work resumed back, you know, to the normal, so my mom started helping me and she was helping me out. The food business, I sell food hampers, I sell food baskets. Like when people are having birthdays, just tell me, you know, I'll make a food hamper for you.
So I'm going to put the link to our Instagram page in the description box. Check out. You have the Jum fashions, there's the Jum cooks, and there's the Jumoke herself, just showing you her own best styles. You've been on Bella Naija.
I've been on Bella Naija.
Ashwebi
Girls, Ashwebi Bella, Ashwebi Africa, Wedding Digest, like name it. In fact, it got to a point where people would just open Pinterest and they send me my pictures. I saw you, Kiniko, your pictures, blah blah blah, and I'm like, thank you. I like to, you know, dress and dress fine, but not expose my body because I'm a child of God.
Yes.
And we have to promote modesty. And another thing I would also like to add is consistency. When you start a business, you go see shege. So consistency is important. So because you saw shege today, does not mean that you wake up tomorrow and say you know the business. Lol. No, I started the business in the others class, and that class I still had credits. Like throughout medical school, I never failed any course. I was class rep.
Book had that one because some people don't even try it. Don't go there.
It's great.
Not good there.
It's great. So in school, I was class rep, as in class captain. I was pastor of a fellowship for 2 solid years. And before I even became pastor of the fellowship, I was a leader in the fellowship. So I was heading 2 departments, admin and welfare, you know. Aside that, I was running my business and I was a medical student. Like I read every day in school, in all of this. I read my 4 hours every day, 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening.
So do you make more from your businesses as against your medical profession? Which one pays you more?
Oh, my business, of course. At least my turnover monthly is like double of my salary.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you not go to work for 1 month, you will still make money.
I'll still make money. I don't just want my CV to be empty. You know how that I've said it earlier that I want to get to the peak of my career.
Yeah.
So if it's that I don't want to do medicine again, trust me, I can resign today and you know, I will do so well. Because if I'm not even doing medicine, I'm sure that I'll think of another stream of business I can do. And
so would you advise somebody thinking, should I enter into the profession fully or should I just do business?
No, okay, so the
what
thing
will
is,
you say about that?
Thing is, just know what you want in your life. So like that, you've already figured and packaged what you want. So when people say that they don't know what to do, it just stems back to what exactly do you want? Do you want to run? Me, I like to run a business because I enjoy it. Like I like it. In fact, if I don't even do business, I don't know. Aside from the fact that it brings me money, I just like the fact of like I converse with customers, you know. I like the fact
creating solutions.
Yes, like bringing, like there are so many people that, and because I like fashion a lot, so I have been able to push the business such that once people see me, oh, I like this trouser, do you have it? I say, oh yes, it's available, something. Do you understand? The way I dress has attracted a lot of people to me originally. So when you are running a business, for example, if you like hair, your hair has to be on fleek. As in, when people see, your hair is nice, are you selling? Do you understand? If you like makeup, once you appear in an event like this, let your face come as soroni. As in, let it be speaking volume. Do you understand? And if it is food too, people would have small events like birthdays. They will have gatherings. Tell them that you want to cater for the event. That not even cater. Say, okay, let me do small. Let me, try to infuse yourself. Ramadan is coming. You can do fruit salads for people. Ramadan is coming. You can do food iftar packages. Do you understand? There is almost nobody on this set. If you say that you can't do business, I just feel like maybe you just don't want to do it. There's nothing you cannot sell. Wow. If you cannot sell, you can render a service. You should be able to wash clothes and iron clothes now. Abi, is that not what?
Just like what I'm doing.
Washman people are doing.
Business.
It's a business. Wash and iron clothes. See, people's shoe will spoil. It's not shoemaker that needs to fix it. You can even amend clothes for people. It's a business. See, if your married friends are going out, you can tell them to bring their children. You charge them per hour. Abi?
Please, I need that service.
Abi, is that not a business?
It is.
So there is really nothing. See, small jobs is there, you can learn it. Events planning is there, you can learn it. If you cannot buy a car on Uber, I'm sure that they will rent drivers. Learn how to drive. See, the list is endless. As in, the list is inexhaustible. There are so many business that you can do. And I'm shouting it as you're running a business. Make sure that you save, invest. All these tech people, I don't really know so much about tech, although I'm reading about it here. Trust me, once I find the angle like this, I will enter it.
You go into tech again. You can leave one business for us. I want to go into tech. Like, leave it for me.
Don't worry. Everybody is doing content creator. Don't worry. You go still see me there.
Don't come into content creation. I'm telling you.
See, as my shirt says, kingdom business. Everything we do is by the kingdom. It's a business, and it's for the kingdom. It's to push the kingdom forward. It's to show it's to show everybody that, as a child of God, you're not a boring person. You can take over the world. It's to let people know that as a child of God, you have value, you have content, you have things to contribute to this earth. And as I always say, the goal is to die empty. Trust me, you have a gift. There is something in you. There is something unique about you that, other people don't have. And you can make, do you know how much money, do you know how much dollars and millions that your gift can generate from you? So, I hope with this,
alright,
I've been able to
Jumoke, you have over-talked. Like,
tell you
oh God,
that do business so that you can burn.
Alright guys, so you've heard it. If there was anything stopping you before this video, I'm sure you've learned and overlearned that nothing should stop you. Turn your passion to a money-making machine. Start small. Start from getting a loan or borrowing from somebody.
Don't borrow plenty money.
Just borrow small. Collect from your family members. I'm sure they have money that they are not using that they can borrow you. Just start something. Start today. I think that's the moral. Start today. Now. Don't procrastinate like me. Start.
Thank you so much
guys,
for having me.
Till my next video. Be good and stay positive. Bye.
Taking you in this moment, come get close like you own it.